Hello, world. Back again for another day. Today, we're going to talk about when you have a good heart, you get hurt the most. I'll read a little brief description of having a good heart. A person with a good heart is often called kind hearted or compassionate. Other terms include benevolent, generous, charitable, empathetic, all of which describe someone who is caring and considerate towards others. Kind hearted. This is a direct synonym for having a good heart, emphasizing genuine kindness, consideration, according to Collins Dictionary. Compassionate. It's a little more of a breakdown on having a kind heart. The term highlights empathy and concern for the suffering of others, according to Quora. Benevolent. The word suggests a desire to do good and promote the well-being of others. Generous. This describes someone who is willing to give freely of their time, resources, or support. This we can also consider tithing. It's not just your cash money. If you go to church and you practice tithing, doesn't mean you have to give your money. It means give your time, your talents, or if you have the money, go ahead and give it. Charitable. Similar to generous, this term emphasizes acts of giving and helping those in need. Again, doesn't mean you're giving money to be charitable. Having a good heart is charity, treating people with respect, kindness, goodness, love is being charitable. Empathetic. This refers to the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, a key quality of someone with a good heart. Now let's just discuss a little bit about what I think. People that are good, people that are kind-hearted, people who will give their shirt off their back to those who may not deserve it, are the ones who will get hurt the most. Remember that God has the last word. Remember his vengeance, not yours. Don't try to get back at people when they hurt you. Don't try to do the same thing that they did to you. Don't try to break their heart. Know that you did what God wants you to do. Know that you were considerate, you were kind, you were gracious, you were charitable. Let God take care of the rest, because he will. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not the day after that, maybe not next week, maybe not next year. But I can tell you, God has the last words, the last and final word. When you have a good heart, you're going to go through many, many different things. Your heart's going to be broken more than once, more than twice, maybe more than 3 times. It's what you do with that broken heart that matters the most. How do you heal? How do you mend? How do you take your time to be able to trust another person after your heart's been broken or shattered? You've done everything for that person, everything that you could do for that person. whatever it may be, you've done it for them. And they turn around and they stab you. Not once, not twice, not three times. Continually. But you still treat them kindly. It's okay. Now it's time to back off. Back away from that person. Back away from that one that keeps on doing those things to you, because it's not going to do anything but hurt you. They may call you back and say, hey, why haven't you reached out to me? Why haven't we gone anywhere? I don't have time for you. I don't have time for people who want to continually break my heart. It's not that you're weak. It means you're strong, and you're getting stronger. For each and every time that your heart is broken, you should be getting stronger. And understanding that the hurt eventually will go away, because God has the last word. Don't stop. Never stop. Never give in or give up. Continue on your journey of goodness. Continue on your journey of having a kind heart. But continue on your journey of love, affection, empathy. You will see a difference in your life. You will see a difference in other people when they're around you. When you're bright and cheery. When you smile. When your hand goes out for a handshake or you want to bring someone in for a hug. You will see the difference in others. I'm telling you, it makes a difference in your life. Then, and only then, will you understand why your heart keeps on getting broken. You'll get not used to it, because you never get used to having a broken heart. It hurts. But as you get wiser, when you get more wisdom, as you learn more and more about people, you'll maybe start understanding why they do the things they do. Some people just do it because they've been hurt and they don't want to have their heart again. They have their heart hurt again. Some people have had their heart shattered into a million pieces, and they're still trying to pick up the pieces and put the puzzle back together again. Some people don't know how to put the puzzle back together again, and they're just plain old ornery. It's a protection mode. It's a shield that they put around themselves so that their heart doesn't get hurt again. It's not up to us to hate, to judge, to take vengeance against them. It's up to us to show them kindness, love, and affection so that they're able to mend. That helps them to mend. People are already hurting. Why bring more hurt to them? People are struggling with many different things. It's up to us to have a kind heart and understand that we all go through things. When someone continually does something to you and continually breaks your heart, do you turn your back on them? No, I say no. Never turn your back on those people. Never. You need to keep them in front of you. How they say to keep your enemies closer. There's a reason for that. Remember, it's okay to forgive, but it's not okay to forget, because that's when the devil keeps coming back. Your life will never have any sense of balance if you don't learn how to forgive or forget. And forgive. Never forget. That's your protection mode. That's the button you push to put your shield up, to put your breastplate on, your armor of God. When you have a good heart, you're not afraid to do the things that others would not do. When you have a good heart, you share it. When you have a good heart, you don't hurt people. Not on purpose, anyway. And if you do, you ask them for forgiveness and understand they're not going to forget. For now, you're on the list. Keep a list of those people that have hurt your heart. We're vulnerable. You're vulnerable when you give your heart because it's open. Because your heart is open to goodness. Your heart is open to joy. Your heart is open to sharing every good aspect that is within you. That's why we get hurt. Because you're sharing each and every day the goodness of God. Those are the ones who are going to hurt the most. Always, 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 always remember that God has the last word. Let God fight those battles that we will never win. We fight the battles that God gives us. The ones that we know and He knows that we cannot win. He expects us to have discernment to give those to Him. If you keep getting beat up and beat up and beat up, that's your own fault. I'm not telling you to take your heart out of your chest and just give it to somebody. It's not what I'm saying. I'm telling you to live with a good heart. I'm telling you to show God, not the people of this world. Every time you do a good deed, you're pleasing God. Every time you make somebody smile, every time you make somebody laugh, every time you bring a little bit of joy into somebody's life, the Spirit of God gets stronger within you, within that person, and within the world. You need to be happy. You need to have joy. With all the things that are going on in the world, love. That's what makes the world go around. Your heart, when it's filled with love, nothing but good can come out of it. When your heart is filled with that desire to do good, nothing but good can come out of it. When your heart is filled with the wants for the world, not the wants of the world, I should make you smile, should bring you joy, that you want the same for the rest of the world. Keep sharing it. Keep giving your heart. Never stop. For right now, that's what we need. The title of another song. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Bring it, endure it, because you're going to hurt. I'm telling you right now, you're going to hurt. But it should be a good hurt, knowing you did the right thing, making people smile. My son and I went to Home Depot. This is quickly and will end for today. And went to the pro desk. First, we went to the service desk, returned some items, some lumber. And, you could tell just by looking at people that their heart's hurting over something. So you make them laugh. You act stupid. You make them laugh. You shake their hands. You tell a joke, whatever it may be. It lightens up their day. There was 3 of them there. We lightened up their day. Then we went down to the pro desk, and 2 people at the pro desk. Well, 2 desks, 2 people, and a person sitting down. We made them all laugh. We joked around. We had fun. But at the same time, still getting business done. You're not wasting time. You're not wasting their time. You're actually helping them get through a day, because people suck. People treat others like dirt because they think they're up here. They're above you. It's up to us to let them know better than we are. Sometimes you got to put people in their place. But remember, don't hurt their heart, for God has the last word. He has vengeance, not us. All right, y'all. I love you. I hope that your day has been going great. I pray that the rest of your day is filled with joy and happiness. See you tomorrow if God's willing. And tomorrow we'll talk about hope. Peace.